Turn this down. Hey, Chris. That's the nicest thing you've ever said, Henry. Isaac. How are you guys? No. You can stay, MAGA. I don't just, I asked before the same thing. Just, I'm not sensitive. I'm really not a sensitive person. I just don't want the seeds of discontent sowed among people that do this, because it sucks. So you're welcome, as you always were welcome. I just don't want. I asked you nice, and I talked to Jason. I hopefully, Jason and I are going to be best friends, but we hopefully squash whatever nonsense went on. And I'm not mad at you. I was, but it's fine. Just all I ask is you respect me enough to not do that. That's it. Anyways, Kevin, sure, man. Yeah, I've been doing a little Christmas and Hanukkah shop. I think there's only J and W and Sean T. are the only ones I know who are celebrate the 8 days. What's up, Lisa McName? Is that how you say it, McName? YouTube let me say the other saying keeps blocking it. What are you talking about? You filthy animals? That's weird. You emailed Dan. Okay, cool. He'll probably be in here. He might be in here right now. I'm watching Urban at the same time. He just pulled that nice Aussie Albies. We can be friends. We can get along, but I'd rather not hold hands with anybody. Well, Chris Weaver, Lisa, maybe. I'll hold hands with Jen if she's here. You don't think so. What's up, Pats? I've been good. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are good with you and your Astros. Chris? You got some fighting going on? What's the matter? What do you mean fighting? In real life or online? I don't fight with anybody online. I try my best not to. I do a pretty. I think I do an okay job of navigating that stuff. I don't want to deal with it. Hopefully you missed me, Brendan. Your card went out today, by the way. No kung fu fighting here, my friend. Kung fu will get you killed. You don't miss me as much as you miss Crazy Ann. I bet that's for sure. And I'd appreciate if you never send me an email like that again. Ruined my day. I didn't watch the bathtub time streams, Brendan. I certainly didn't. I did everything in my power not to watch that, in fact. It's her new series? No. Good God. Are you joking? I heard Chris Weaver was a big fan of it. Does she wear a hat when she does it? I shouldn't make fun of her. I mean, I don't know. She's probably a really nice person. Probably nicer than you. That's for sure. The mixer, it's a small one. It's just what I could grab when I was at the Target. Let me get it out for you. So it's $15. It's a random division. It's 2. Here it is, Kevin. 2019 update hanger, 2019 Series 2 hanger, 2019 Chronicles blaster, and a hut corner box. No. Yeah, Brendan, I appreciate the heads up, so I know never to go into that stream ever again. As big as... Shut your damn mouth, Christopher. I got the jorts on tonight just for you, Austin. These are getting tighter and tighter as the winter goes on and the food gets more tasty. I do have the Topps Finest as well, the 96 Finest. I think there's 4 spots. It's $22.50, I think. And there will be one at the end. Wheel of Death, 1990 update, Flair update with a Frank Thomas and a random kind of junky graded card, but it's a 10. So that's, I don't want to be pushed. Legs look great. Well, I appreciate that scratching ball on the grow on the grow. I'm sure you grow when you see my legs, but I do appreciate that. Now your girl Nikki by us. So me knowing you and you know Nikki, no, great. None of this could happen. It was written in the stars, Brendan. It was destiny. Mercury was in retrograde, and Uranus was in my face, and it happened that we all came together. Mr. Cincinnati, Johnny Cincinnati. How are you? I got these things I'm gonna open up too. Now, I generally don't buy this crap, but I wanted to try something different, and they were pretty cheap. So they're mystery bags. This is like an 80s. I assume it's like an 80s pop culture blind bag full of stuff. And this one has got me interested. It's the horror sci-fi blind bag. I don't know what's in here. Probably just, garbage, but we'll open it up. Hey, buddy. There might be candy in there. I figured, honestly, the stuff in there is probably going to be not for me. I'll keep what I want, and then I'll random off. I'll give away the stuff at the end of the stream that I don't want. Better Judge Me about a clearly authentic breaker one of Michael Kopech. That's pretty nice. I'm too terrified of those things that I'm gonna get like I said, a Mullins or a Rocky or a Jensen or something. Uranus was in my face. Maybe we're starting off right. We're starting off real right, John. You know it. I knew you were coming, so I had to start talking about Uranus. Who won the Mike Trout? That's pretty good, Johnny. Joey Votto, Nick Senzel, and Vlad Jr. Well, hopefully next year they will not be putting any more Cedric Mullins into their products. I don't know who Chris Hell is, I don't think. What are you looking for, dude? Chris, is that his screen name? I have other stuff on the site too, if anybody's interested. Jared Mullen may not be the game. Well, isn't he in? He's in the. Is he in AAA or AA right now? Oh, Wrath of Cain. I got to email him because I have mail from him. I don't want to open it without him here. He promised me it wasn't dirty stuff. Come on, dude. Come over here. What's up with Rowdy Tellez? Is he any good? I know Sean Tiefer's PCing him. Oh, Austin won the bag. I had that open right here on the other screen. He won the bag. Be on the lookout for something to celebrate the Festival of Lights. What's up, Eric? How are you? I know I already asked you how you were in the other stream, but I want to do it again. What does that mean, Kevin? I can't figure this out. Who else? Is Rowdy Tellez? Is O'Hearn as bad as people make him out to be? No, I know at the Festival of Lights, yeah, I just don't know what you meant by. Oh, I got. You want to see what I got in the mail today? I'm very excited about it because it's been delayed. I've been aggravated with it. Not the 93 Bowman. That's for another day. Blowout Cards Holiday Mixer. This is, I cannot wait to open this. Actually, we could do this maybe if people are interested in doing division out of this. There's some really good shit. There's good stuff in here. Excuse me. Hey, chat, Case. This is full of really, really, really nice stuff. Top Sapphire, Topps Now stuff, 2018 update, silver packs. Yeah, you get one of the big full rookies out of that Sapphire pack, and you're good. Well, you guys type is very similar, chat. And you guys also like to push people's buttons the same way. Hey, stemmers, hits. Yeah. It's been a real problem for me not to open this today for myself. I think there's 20 to 25 packs in here, they said. I told you nothing of the sort, Mr. Lemon. I assume I would never tell you that because I would assume you could never get a date. You do need to shower to track the opposite or the same sex, whatever you're into. Around 2025. There is, I think, so I've seen a lot of Juan Soto Topps Living set come out of this, graded 10. I think there's like 1 or 2 hits per, and the rest are packs. Like I said, Top Sapphire, I've seen 2018, 2014 update, Chrome, a bunch of 2019 stuff, Topps Now. I'm missing something, Henry, if you've seen it. I can't open it. It's got to be, so I would, it's going to be like a divisional thing. I could tell on the other stream that you were funkin'. I have those every day. What could I do to make your day better? Your evening, your morning, whatever it is. Silver packs, yeah, a bunch. I would, if you guys want to do a divisional break of that right now, we could, and then I would just buy another for the other break that I plan on doing. Mark Sosa is, he kind of looks like Sammy Sosa, so it might be. Yeah, Funkin', what's up? Anything, just a crappy day, or? I get them too. I might have picked you up something Sosa related. I'm just saying I might have. Yeah. It's a nasty thing when you have your moods like that, and then life decides to pile it on. And the only way I ever get around that is sleep, or to find something that occupies my brain enough where I don't have to think about it. So with that being said, we won't talk about it anymore. Unless you want to. So if that we were going to do the divisional on this, after it's going to be not cheap though, because well, actually, it wouldn't be that bad if enough people were in. Well, this is a good place if you can't sleep. It would be right. It would be around there. Yeah, you're very close. I own 3 guitars. I own this 2 Stratocasters and the acoustic over here. Hopefully a 4th one soon. What kind of music? What's the JP20? I would, if you guys wanted to do the division on that, it would be like 26, so like 27 bucks. 26 to 27 bucks. Oh, the Joe Pass, really? Okay, that's cool. I like Joe Pass. My brother really likes Joe Pass. Only problem I have with him is he's too busy. And he talks about that, why he plays such a busy style. And he said because when he was a kid and he was learning this stuff off the radio, that his dad would say, because he was a one-man band, he was just a solo guitar player, he'd say, don't leave any space. So he's playing the harmony and the melody, and he, you know, that chord melody style that we know how much he created that essentially. He didn't allow any space in his playing, and it gets really, really busy at times. And that's always been a bit of a problem with that. But I have been playing this guitar pretty much every night for a while now, Chad. Instruments are such a good. I would love a Martin. I prefer the Martin way over the sound of a Taylor. Taylors are way too bright. Oh, Brendan, I don't need a pay. What do I need a Patreon for? Like if somebody buys something from me, the shipping's included anyways. So I mean, I don't think I need one. You don't need to donate any money. If you did want to donate money, there are other ways. But you don't have to donate any money. I don't need Patreon. Nothing wrong with Patreons. The reason I would get one is to just do like a really, really cheap tier to like validate people if I want to do auctions or something like that. But other than that, if I'm selling something, if I'm doing a break, shipping's included, and I don't need you to donate money to me. Such a great that I can use steel strings. Let me look at the JP20 and the Gibson J40. Is the Gibson J40? I say it is huge. Okay, I figured it was a monster of a guitar. The Gibson acoustics are always on the larger side, right? They tend to be bigger. Let me look at the Ibanez J20. That is certainly not a guitar. It says it's the J20. What are you doing, Piggy? JP twice, excuse me. Let's see what this thing looks like. That is not a cheap guitar. Now he played also, he did a what's that one? There's a jazz guitar that's really that very expensive and similar looking than that. I see a Patreon chair exchange for a certain amount of break spots. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with Patreon. I don't know, man. I have a very difficult time asking people to buy into a break as it is. Like, I feel like it's such a dick asking people to do it that I would struggle with having a Patreon. I would feel kind of guilty. I don't know, you know. Eddie Van Halen can't hold a candle to you. I was going to make a really bad joke about him getting sick and holding things, but I like Eddie Van Halen a lot. I don't want to. Try and get a. Your ear 2020. Steamboat Gothic. The Daring John Hartford Banjo. Let me check this thing out. If my brother was here, he might know about it. A banjo is something I would like to have in my future as well. But the next purchase is going to be a classical guitar. Oh wow, that thing's pretty unbelievable looking. You have one of those, Kevin? Because I'm looking at the price on them and they are ridiculous. How long it take? It's still, man, I'm still learning every day. Kevin, that's pretty unbelievable. If you should do a video with that. I don't think you have, right? That is an absolutely gorgeous instrument. So I every day, like right now, if you saw what I have up, yeah, Funk, and I saw the price on yours as well. Right now I have a lot of car style flat picking stuff, which is something that I never really spent too much time on. So I'm trying to go back and work on that. But every day I'm trying to learn something. I think was it Maybelt, Mama Carter or something like that? Carter. I want to make fun of what. Like that. Let me see if I can find what I was. It's like the melody. It's kind of like chord melody, but folk, right? Like flat picking. Let's see here. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, right? Pretty much, right? Like bluegrass chord melody. You're gonna stay up for a bit? All right, Alex. Did I can't remember. Did I send a message in there to you about Raptors cards? Who? Oh, Greg Deering is the guy you got it from. Okay, that's the brand, the company. Well, your uncle gave you a really good instrument. I would love to play that. I sold a National Steel guitar to some guy out in Washington State. I think it was like, I can't remember how much I sold. It was like, I think it was around $3,000 I sold it for. And if you guys ever see those National Steel with the big tricones in it, and FedEx friggin' broke the thing. They broke the neck on it. And they did not want to. They did not want to pay for the repairs. And then the guy that bought the guitar, I paid for the repairs, and then FedEx ended up paying me back. But when he had to send it to a special guy in a special luthier in Tennessee. Oh no, he had to send it to National Steel, which I believe is in Tennessee. And then he like snuck and got all like behind my back and got all these upgrades on the fretboard and stuff. It was this scummy thing. This is a Misfits shirt, actually. I don't really, I mean, I like the Misfits. You would like to play it too. So you're saying you don't know how to play it, or you I assume you mean you don't know how to play it. Some Spicy Bear. What would Spicy Bear's theme song sound like? Well, it's a car hobbyist. Good evening, good morning. The Earwolf theme song. No idea how that sounds. I can recommend you. I can actually send you a bunch of PDFs if there's anything you want funkin' about work and basic stuff. Do you support the concept of tipping? I'd rather them get paid enough so I didn't have to deal with that with tipping. I mean, I do, but I wish that subject will get you more trouble than most other subjects. This seems pretty. Jeez, what the hell was that? I do like this. I didn't like it. Now I like it more. Now I'm kind of getting sick of it, and I do want an 8-string. But yeah, I mean, so long as the system exists the way it is, I will tip. I don't. The problem I have with tipping is this: is that a tip is not I never thought it was a guarantee, right? Like it's a service based. Everyone's like, you got to do 20 no matter what, and I get that. Like, I end up doing it because I feel guilted in doing. But I've had such terrible service, not from the kitchen, from waitresses and waiters over the years, where I think, well, I'm screwed. I can't not tip them because everyone will want to wring my neck. They'll hang me in the streets if I don't tip. But if you don't tip somebody, they post it online, they friggin' dox you. Ray T, what's up, man? I will tip. I mean, if the service is really good, I don't have no problem giving a good tip. I've only not tipped once in my life, one time, and it was because it was the worst all-around service I've ever had. The woman was extremely mean to us. She brought us. She took our order, brought us our food, our food and drink at the same time. Never came back except for the check. Only time I never tipped. But tipping is like, I just pay them. I'd rather. They charge you $3.50 delivery drinks. Well, that's the way the business is getting you. Where's Fall Creek when you need him? He owns a pizzeria. I don't like when the tip is included in the bill. I think that defeats. I mean, don't do that to me. Don't do that to anybody. Like a 20% gratuity is included in the bill. No. What do we tip and just pay them? Don't put that on me or you or anybody else. But what I mean, Kevin, is if that's the case, if the tip should be included in a large group, then it should just not be. It's not called a tip then. That should be called something else, right? Because I feel like it's no longer in that realm. It changes at that point. Yeah, Henry, my rule of thumb with pole dancers is only the tip. That's it. You never know where they've been. Sir, I didn't like that. Yeah, but in Europe they don't really tip, right? It's like everything's included, or they're just paid the same. I would love to have a job at a strip club playing music. Yeah, I remember my mother years ago went to France and she was telling me that, or Italy, or one of them, that they were insulted by the idea of getting a tip. I would prefer that we did away with it. Listen, 357 Lemon. Central Americans will not receive a tip. Or you mean they find it insulting or something, you mean, if they get a tip? I'm going to open this. Let's open this up. Let's see what's in this thing. So it's a pop culture blind bag. I need to open something. What do you guys think is in this? Something related to Jaws 3? They'll tell you to put it away. That seems to be what I hear the most whenever I go out in public. Put that thing away. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to kind of grab these blinds and we'll see them at the same time. We have Ninja Turtles magnet set. Is this by Fairfield? No, it's not a Fairfield thing. I hope there's a Corey Haim action figure in it. I do too. We have what the hell is this? Somebody can help me out here. Who is this dude? Is that Galactus? Or so, kind of looks like Galactus with horns. What the frig is this? Made in China. Meteor Man action figure. Corey Feldman's used Coke straw. All right, let me see. I can't read this. Made in China. I don't know. Either it is Galactus, but what's up with his outfit? All right, we have so something Fallout related in here. I would love a Rubik's Cube, actually. Let me shut this flashlight off, sorry. Feels like there may be a t-shirt in here. Actually, I don't know. He has nice legs. He does have nice legs. Okay, so we have, I assume, another piece of a Fallout weapon. It's the gun. A real gun from Fallout. Spitball, your cards went out today, by the way. Yeah, these things are probably going to be given away at the end of the stream. And we have you'd think that they could at least put this thing in a friggin' package for me. Of some kind. It's all broken up inside. Venus. I was waiting for you. I'm happy you're here. I don't know what to do with this thing, so I will. Awesome. I can't wait to watch the video. Right. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. It says lootware. Mini Newt. That's right. You're right. What in the hell is in this bag? Oh, God. Actually, that's kind of cool. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles purse. I dig that. Wonder if there's anything inside it. Just these silica gel things, which I love snacking on. the auto parts guy. So yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. It actually feels fairly well made. It's not Louis Vuitton, but so this mini nuke, like, what am I supposed? All right, so the mini nuke goes in there. I feel like I'm missing pieces to this. I will be wearing this. Imagine if I pulled this out of there. A box of 93 Bowman. So that was that. I have the sci-fi horror one. These were at Target, Venus. They had them. They were $10 each. These like mystery grab bags. So I bought a couple of them. Not that great. The purse is okay. A loose toy, whatever. But I have this one too. This sci-fi horror. More fun, I think. I hope. Pete Graham, what's up, dude? Not much. Are we? We all are missing a few pieces. Some of us are missing a few more than the others, but yeah, it was okay. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, but I don't know what I expected. Kevin J, why don't you sell it to me? I would, if you're interested in selling it, I would be interested in buying it, possibly. There's a lot of value in those. Wait, what? You lost your marbles a long time ago? Batman reminds you. You can have that. You can have that, man. That's yours. That's John's. You can have it. I don't even know how to put that thing together. I am the worst at that. Tech, like handyman stuff. If you give me a hammer, I'm gonna take your whole house down. Oh, it's Kevin Jones. Okay. I should have realized it was Kevin Jones. Lou Brock TV. How are you tonight? That's right, you did, Matt. Venus, you seem like you have all your marbles. Watching some football. Matt, you always just kind of pop in. Like you come in, you throw a punch, and then you go back into the shadows. Brendan Simmons, you still here? Or have you disappeared to Crazy Ann's stream? So do you guys want to do a divisional break of this thing? It would be like $26 a spot. 6 spots. NASCAR? Ladies love you, always got wild YouTube. I have some women in here who Venus brings me peace when she's in here. Some of the other ladies bring me chaos. You, Farah, or Soul Illumination, wherever she is, I haven't seen her in a while. Help even me out. Balance the stream. Kavorka. Like I said, I have the this thing for $15. If anybody's interested, as a divisional, random, the finest as well. This thing. I don't know what Kavorka is. I feel like that's something I should know, but I don't. Sorry, Kev. Can't help you there. For 99 cents. Well, I think you overpaid by about 98, Austin, but you know, whatever. Kramer has the Kavorka. Huh? Seinfeld reference? I haven't seen Seinfeld in a very long time. Yeah, this 2018 update. So I will, let me see, 20 blowout cards holiday party pack. This 2014 update. Contains 20-25 packs. There's the baseball. And there should be a graded card in it as well. This bites when I'm lonely. You're lonely, NASCAR? For Silver Packs 2018 Tops Update 2019. What's my favorite Corey Haim movie? Oof. Corey Feldman's a lot easier. Lost Boys, actually. That's pretty easy now I think about it. Well, mid to late 90s? I don't really know his career in the mid to late 90s. What's his best movie from the mid to late 90s? I don't know. License to Drive. That was 80s, correct? Wasn't the woman from that just got in trouble with the college admission scandal in that from Full House? Watch Big Challenge. Wow, Austin. Grant. Good evening. Good morning. I mean, I don't know. It's still evening where you are, right? I do remember that movie. I used to rent that movie as a kid all the time with Keith David in it. I'm wagging my finger at Austin for saying that Kurt Russell's character annoyed him in Big Trouble Little China. It's pretty much, it's just Kurt Russell doing a John Wayne impression. Such a good movie. It's 1 a.m. Okay, that is good morning for you too. I don't remember Fast Getaway. Yeah, like, and you got 2014 update in that as well. John, you want in on that bad, I can tell. Demolition High? I don't remember that. You mean The Wraith NASCAR with Charlie Sheen? It's a great movie. Great 80s. Heavy dose of 80s. Goodness. Well, I think they were like, didn't the bad guys in that drink gasoline? I think, which is weird. I don't know, Fast Getaway or Demolition High. Where is Brendan Simmons? Or Brendan S. Fever Lake? I don't know that. Is this another? Oh, it is a Corey Haim movie. You're really up on the Corey Haim stuff, man. I'm hurting over here. I don't know. They Live is a great movie. I'm trying to remember how the soundtrack goes. Why are you a Corey Haim fan? I think I watched a show called The Last Days of Corey Haim. It was about his, just what it sounds like. And they said he was just walking around his apartment complex looking for anybody to be his friend. It's pretty sad. I thought they were so cool. The two Coreys are the coolest guys in the world when I was a kid. And I don't anymore. Yeah, it is sound. Well, then he died. He's emotionally needy and a lonely man. Well, he was abused, right? The Burbs is one of the best movies ever made. In fact, I'm not exaggerating. I think it's, at least of the 80s, it is up there with the best movies of the 80s. Joe Dante is really good. He has that kind of low rent Spielberg. Terry. Corey Haim was great. Who's your favorite Corey, Terry? Feldman or Haim? Kevin, come on, man. The Burbs is not terrible. It's so good. What year did that come out? You must have been pretty young when you saw it. Women tend to like Haim more. I thought Feldman was cooler because of Lost Boys, the Frog Brothers, and because of the Burbs, because he was seem cooler than Haim. I thought of Haim, I'm thinking Lucas, right? Oh, also Corey Feldman, Goonies. Mouth. The Lost Boys, John. The best vampire movie ever made. Hands down. My favorite Lost Boys. Oh, Stand By Me. That's right. Corey Feldman, Stand By Me. River Phoenix. Who is the main kid in that? My mom and many of her agents have a thing for Sylvester and Denzel Washington. Interesting. Yes. Chet loves Stand By Me. Rob Bryant, Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton sucks. I cannot stand that guy. I don't like him as a person. In fact, what I mean is an adult. I also hate him in Star Trek. Jerry O'Connell. Yep. His career really. He had Sliders. He had that show where he like had superpowers or something. He just right after he thinned out, and then Sliders was pretty good. He had Joe's Apartment. Can't remember what the show. Hey, Nikki. What's going on in Nikki's world? 7 cents Vern. Wait, what? Vern? I'm missing something. Yep, Kiefer Sutherland was in Stand By Me. That's right. He was smashing the mailboxes and stuff. I remember. Is a talk show? Interesting. Hey, Santa? What? The guy from Kangaroo Jack. That's right. Jerry calls him Kangaroo Jack. What kind of talk show? And I don't know what Santa means, unless you're singing the song "Hey Santa." Mesquite Coast. Wait a minute. No, you've seen. He's in Stand By Me. What do you? The cat just creeped me out. Yaquin was in Stand By Me? I had no idea. Yeah, you know. He knows as a camp. He must know. Mosquito Coast. I remember that vaguely. Dustin Diamond, is he in jail? I don't know. I hope so. I think the world is a better place with Dustin Diamond in prison. River Phoenix. No, I know Joaquin Phoenix. I didn't know Joaquin Phoenix was in Stand By Me. Oh, that you haven't seen. He's a mugging for the camera. My Own Private Idaho. Remember that? He's blocking the knee. He doesn't want anybody else to see it. Dogfight. Kevin, I didn't love her. People go crazy for it. I didn't care for it too much. I thought it was a little, I don't know. It's Spike Jonze, right? I'm not a big Spike Jonze guy. I don't know what you're talking about with Santa, Nikki. It's a mystery to everyone. You're not a fan of Private Idaho. That was were they River Phoenix and Keanu, were they, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. There was just so much hype for it, and then I just I just didn't care for it too much. I like Joaquin a lot. I think he's a great actor. I'm trying to think what Joaquin's best movie is. Explorers is I don't think it holds up too well. But then again, I don't think it's supposed to hold up to 30-year-old, something-year-old male, right? Or woman, doesn't matter. But I would admit, not made for me. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, so they were in love. Okay, I liked Brokeback Mountain. I thought Brokeback Mountain was a pretty good movie. And don't get me. I mean, just because I like Brokeback Mountain and wear these shorts, and I have a cat and no kids, don't get any ideas, chat. I need to look up Mosquito Coast right now because I know I've seen Mosquito Coast. I feel like that was a movie my mother really liked as a kid, or my sister, or somebody. Helen Mirren. Oh, I love Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren is something else. Okay, Chad, he was hetero. And then, well, I'm glad it lifted your spirits, Nikki. I've not seen the Joker yet either. I have it. Casey's Cards and Comics said that he didn't like it, but Helen Mirren in anything is yowza. My cat just winked at you all. I can send it to you, Austin. Hey, Chris, you want a cigarette break? Wink, wink. What? Who's winking? Oh, the cat. I thought you were winking at me. The cracked butt? Hmm? Smoking my life for 8 minutes of time. I saw that trailer a little while ago for that new movie, Free Guy or something like that with Ryan Reynolds. Can your cat give me a shout out? How would he give you a shout out? I could send you something that he made if you want. Chris, you sexy fang. Yikes. He's very staticky. Freedom 6. He's very sneezy lately. See if I can get him to do it. So, like I said last night, if you were here, he chews on the, like if I put a bag of Temptations out, the cat treats, he'll try to rip the bag open. He'll put his paw on it and he'll bite it and pull back. And I think does something to his tooth or teeth, so he gets very sneezy. So if you touch his nose, he's not doing it now. He kind of likes it, I think. They also get kind of pukey. Freedom 6. All right, I'm behind, John. What are you talking about, Freedom 6? Sorry, guys. One sec. Nikki, you want to open some cards? Oh, there he goes. Speaking of smokes, I got these. Well, I bought these a long time ago, so I thought they'd help me with the pain of, after class and stuff, but they don't. But I found them the other day. They're hemp CBD cigarettes. Ugh. Yuck. And they don't. They just make my chest hurt. Some good AI movies. I want to open something, but I don't want to be a pushy dink about it. But I do want to open some cards. You want a cigar? Yeah, these are 0% THC. There's zero nicotine in them. They are pure hemp smokes. That they're just CBD. I bought them quite a while ago. I bought 2 packs of them. 96 Finest is, if you get the Jeter 96 Finest, you're sitting pretty. In fact, Joshua Voidstart was looking to, I don't know where he is. I don't have his number to buy in on that. But also, if you buy 96 Finest, is going to have 90 Flare update as well at the end to random off in a graded card. King Arthur. What's up, man? I think I've asked you, but have you read the Arthurian legends? Ryan is 2 out, and I thought you were talking about doing Free Guy. Yeah, Free Guy looks like a. I don't like Ready Player One. I thought it was really bad, and it looks like a better version of that kind of. The problem with it, I noticed that the camera angles, they kind of go in that first person. It might make me sick, vomit. So, Nikki, I have had no luck with CBD ever. I've tried smoking it. I've tried eating it. I've tried putting it, rubbing on my spots that hurt. I have no luck. I've taken huge doses of it. Well, King Arthur, you should read it since your name is getting spotty video now. I didn't like it. That was Steven Spielberg just phoning it in. I don't care for Aquaman either. I have trouble with any of the comic book stuff now. Do I have the Finest here? Yeah, the Finest is right here. Ugh. So this is it. I'm going to check what the Jeter goes for. $19.96 Topps Finest Derek. Oh, there's a Mickey Mantle. $900 for a 10. That seems crazy. Spielberg has lost it. I am white. What do you mean I'm white? Of course I'm white. I'm a white man from Massachusetts. It's cold out here, man. My mom sent me for more bottle of CBD. I didn't like Shazam either, Austin. I don't think it was meant for me, you know. Nikki, can you not buy it where you are? Because it's very legal where I am. And weed is too, with spicy beer. You're just Sherlock Holmes. What's your favorite Sherlock Holmes story? I have to inject the CBD. Okay, right into the vein. I know, John. I'm not going to be pushy about it. I think it would be an absolute blast to open that up, but I'm not going to. I'll let you be the pusher. I don't smoke, Henry, anything. I will. I don't. Doesn't sit well with me. I don't think I can. I'm not sure. I could send you, Nikki, if you wanted. I could send you some CBD. Venus. It's legal in Vegas. I didn't know it was there. You'll buy the top left and bottom right stacks of 96 Finest. Okay. Does anybody else want a stack of Finest? You have an MM card. You don't even. I don't think you need it here anymore, right? I like the. Oh, you know what you should. You may have read it already. Bird is in the Rue Morgue by Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, the top left, and bottom left stacks, if you want. Well, they're not divided that way. They're divided in left and right. They're all together. So You could just have the whole left side. I could send you some of these, Nikki. I don't care. You can't wait till you don't need it. The marijuana. I watched the first episode, Case, and I thought it was amazing. I know, Venus, you're lucky. I believe in more freedom, the better. And I wish I've never engaged in, I'm not a John, and I've never been a John, and I never will be a John. But I would rather that be legal here than see them out on the streets the way I do. You know, you go to Brockton, which is, you know, or Boston, you go that way, it starts getting, should be legal here. This is not food, Brainiac. Prostitute is legal in Vegas now. I could finally get a job. I'm sure you could get a job. I'm sure they pay you not to become a prostitute, but so Kevin, if you want to take half the stack, I'll do. If somebody wants to get one more, I'll do one too. So. Come here, buddy. I know what you want. Bunny Ranch, whatever it is. It's why my dad used to go out to Vegas, I'm sure. Over here, dude. You want this? You can have it. You gotta go over here. God almighty. Oh my God. Will you please move? Thank you. All right, sorry. What is the layout of the box? I think it's just 10-10. So if you buy you'll get half the box. Look for bronze, silver, gold versions of each dynamic card, brilliant uncirculated. Yeah, so like if you get, this is the bronze, like the Greenwell. If you get a Jeter gold, I think they're numbered to 200. Yeah, Cat Mayhem is what it is. I watched that show on the Bunny Ranch. The guy just died, right? Selling is legal. Yeah, you know what? It's your body. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. I do not care at all. Yeah, that cat just caused all types of destruction. Casey, who's in the finest, the 96 finest? Here, I'll post the link so you can see it. Yeah, robots, that's right. Like in a few years, we're not gonna, who needs all that? We're gonna have robots. Now, Chet asked a question a while ago, what's the best AI movie? I think it's probably The Matrix. My neighbor saw help her pick up a body. That sounds reasonable, Matt. A normal thing to do on a Saturday, late evening, early morning. I bet you'd care if the body. Wait, what? Who's defecating on my face? Oh, she's a funeral director. I almost got into that. I was going to get into funeral services. Still might. A lot of money in funeral services, and people don't want to get involved with it anymore. It used to be all families, right? Like all the funeral homes, well, a lot of the funeral homes you see, they're all family run, but the kids don't want to, people don't want to be in that. I thought that was pretty good, Chet. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really well directed. Just left me feeling bad at the end. I love The Matrix. It's a family deal. Well, there's one service is never going to go away, and that is the funeral services. Front step, not face, Dave. Freudian slip. Did he say front step and I said face? I guess so. It might be funkin'. Dead people bumping in the night. Look. Yeah, it'd be 45. Kevin, if you buy that spot, I'll give you a 90 flare update set. You can take it, and then I'll also send you your I have your stadium club, and then the stuff I got for you yesterday. I don't like the. No, I don't. The reason I didn't get into funeral service is because I don't think I could handle it. I'd get too sad. I could handle it behind the scenes. I could deal with the gross part of it. Chet, you want to see something messed up? Google grave robbing for morons. Mr. Patreon Pirates, nice to see you. Don't often catch you this late to the evening. I love your treasure box thing you got on your screen, man. It's great. Do they have a high suicide rate? Lawnmower man, get out of here. They would be trying to set them up. I would never do such a thing. But yeah, there's something out there called grave robbing for morons, and it takes place in the 90s, I believe, and it's recorded a home video camera. It's a guy from clearly he's from New York, and he's got I believe he's Italian. He's got a very heavy stutter, and he's explaining how to rob graves, and no one knows if it's real or not. Well, I imagine when they run out of space for graves, they stop selling plots. So, Chad, I think you might enjoy this. Casey, you asked something about what did you miss, or what's... Yeah, that's what I want to do, John. Really bad. Casey, after the stream is over, just send me a text and I'll pull out the external hard drive and I will send it to you, the link to the Seven Samurais, excuse me. All right, you sent me play with dead people. You ever see the movie Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things? Let me check this. Wait a minute. Is that Kevin? Is that you? Valerie? You know that Joe iPhone is really Nikki, right? Others here want to send his more jail. I've heard that a bunch of times, Venus, over the years. People doing that. There's a video on YouTube of a couple of urban explorers, kids. They're like, I don't know, 20s, going. They find a mausoleum, or it's a funeral home out in the middle of the woods that's abandoned, and they go inside and they find it's full of bodies. And what happened was the funeral home just kind of left the bodies and took off, and told the families that they were taken care of and all that stuff. And pretty terrible. So I have I don't want to say the last name, but it's a Valerie for $25. And there's a lot of news articles about it. They had police out there after they found it. They had cops out there 24/7 guarding the place. And there's another video on YouTube of a guy. You saw that one, Spicy? Isn't that crazy? And there's another one of a guy in Chicago at a funeral home, or Chicago or Detroit. He's in like an old funeral home there, and he starts getting sick because he clearly can smell corpses that are still in the place that they left. Chad, I would take great care of your body. Who is Valerie? Wait, no, Kevin. I have. Oh, wait a minute. Never. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Hold on. Okay, I got it. That's Paige. Paige K. She bought a box of Holiday. There are $2 in Colorado somewhere. What do you mean? Oh, there's always stories of that stuff. Yeah, pirate. I'm sure that stuff's common. A lot more common than people think. Maybe, Kevin, I'll end up splitting this box with you. I'll eat half the cost, because that's probably a ghost tonight. You really go to the baseball game for free. Yeah, I mean, that's yeah. I mean, go to baseball games for free or be dead. I think I'd rather and be dead or live and pay $25. I'll pay the $25. That's just me. I wish that I could be, if I was a ghost and I had ghost, like real good ghost powers, like not like, oh, I can like knock over a dish in the kitchen or something. Oh, what the Thank you, Nikki. Is that you want me to get? I'll buy you one of your coins. I don't scratch tickets, but I will happily. I'm dead inside, Austin. Come on. Thank you so much. You're very kind to me. I will buy a coin for sure. Vertical graves. That's right. Vertical graves. Like vertical farming in the city. But if I had like really good ghost powers, what I would like, actually, it would be more like if I could freeze time. If you could freeze time, what would you do? Right? Let's say you had the power to freeze time, and not only freeze time, you could, all cameras are frozen. So whatever you did is not on camera. And I don't want to hear anything real nasty. Like, but the thing I would love to do the most is to tie people's shoelaces together and then unfreeze time, just watch them fall, or stick ice cubes up their ass. Like a presidential debate, freeze time, take an ice cube and shove it up everybody's butthole, and then unfreeze time and just watch the chaos on the stage. Well, you know what, Kevin, Nikki just paid for a spot, so I'll eat the other. I'll eat the other one. Well, it's not a. It's just a funny thing to watch people have. Grant, I was saying, if you could freeze time, what would you do? And yeah, everyone's like, I'd rob a bank, I'd do this. I'm like, I just want to shove ice cubes up people's asses. That's creepy as hell, chat. Rob a bank is easy. There's you gotta have more fun than that. Eventually, money. I mean, it'll be fun. You'll have a lot of money. And spoiler alert, Nikki, don't spend your money on me. Alex, I've not forgot about your Raptors cards. Things are in motion, and I will eventually. I'm almost caught up on all packages. Finally, calls you creepy. I didn't say anything. I said no. I wasn't like a dirty thing. It was it's to make them move around. Yeah, probably after a while, but as soon as it goes up there, I'd walk away and unfreeze time. So the chaos would ensue immediately. The cube wouldn't have time to melt in their ass, right? But or we could just tie shoelaces together. How about that? Or unbuckle people's pants, right? It just, how great would that be? You know, it'd be great. Whoever, don't smell your finger. That's true, Venus. That depends. It depends on who it is. But anyways, having a politician come out to give a speech, right? And they come out and they're at the podium. You see them walk out. They have their suit on or their pantsuit on, depending on who's president, whatever. And when they're behind the podium, you freeze time. You take off their pants and you put a big ass diaper on them. As soon as they're done, so when they walk away from the podium, they walk back in this diaper. I think that's so funny. I don't know why. I should stop. But yeah, robbing a bank is good too. Alex, yes, soon it will be. Things will be a lot more organized. And as soon as I said that, I've lost four viewers. Mandy, what's up, Mandy? I hope you caught that last part. There's nothing perverted about that, man. It's just funny. I don't have a diaper fetish. I'm not like Mandy. Mandy, we were talking about if you had the power to freeze time, what would you do? And I've gone ahead and I've made a fool of myself. A good diaper is hard to find. I don't know much about that. Don't really deal with diapers too much. So Kevin and me, it looks like, does anybody else want a spot in this? It's $22.50. Hell yeah, I do, John. See, here's the thing. I thought everybody wants to do that. I know Venus does. Mandy, Venus, and Nikki, I want to know what you guys would do if you could freeze time. Okay, now Austin. Now, what? You saw the line, you erased it, spit on it, kicked it, laughed in my face, and then ran way over it. Firecracker up their butt. Now that's violent. They will die. They'll probably rupture their Iceman Durango. I don't know if I like that, but I kind of do. Yeah, Venus, she'll shove firecrackers up your ass. Oh, you said ice cream? No, this is what you said, Austin. If I could freeze time, I'd travel to Hong Kong, okay? Put ice cream up my ex's butt, put her diaper filled with shit over her head, position her to where she fell in a plate of something vile. That was quite a bit different than tying people's shoes together. Yeah, right, Chet. I'm sure you'd be clothing homeless. I'd go to games and catch every home run ball for pools. That's a very reasonable thing. See, that's also a reasonable thing. Just learn as much as you can. No, I think Venus showed her true colors tonight. Rob a bank, right? Yeah, I think John. That's what John said. I that's a given though. Like we're all gonna rob a bank. I would like to rob. I'd go rob Smithsonian. The problem with that is then you have to find a fence for all the stuff that you have stolen. I would go, if I could freeze time, I'd go rob a bank, and then I would take $27 and I would put it in 6 people's pocket and say, hey, let's break this box of holiday party pack. Oh boy, Chris Weaver. I'd be getting a Tiffany worn sock relic during my time freeze. Oh, regular sock. I was thinking of something else. See, Funkin', that's a very reasonable thing. Yes, you would. You would steal. Of course you would. And I don't mean that. I don't think you're a thief. I'm not a thief. I don't think anybody here is. But when you get the ability to freeze time, there's no way, almost no way, I believe that anybody is going to be able to resist. No, why would I stick rolls of quarters up their ass? Of course not. That's just a waste of money. Speaking of sticking rolls of quarters up people's asses and all these dirty things, I have a mail from Carson Kane, who usually sends me filthy, filthy things, but he promised me that these were appropriate. Please, might help others. Yeah, you could help others. I'd also help myself a little bit. So we have a Movon, Tops 2000 Movon. I see a Chris Sabo in here. Oh, I've never seen this card before. Holy crap, he looks big in this. Let me turn this up. We're going to break these things up. Where is Carson? He wanted to be here to break this. Let's see this. Chet, look at this. What do you ladies think of him? Big Mo. Man, he looks big on the back there. Says he's 275 in this. I don't think so. I think he's quite a bit larger than 275. This is around when he broke his ankle. When did I start collecting? When I was a kid. Too big for you, Venus? Too big? Yeah, he's a large man. See, he's a lot trimmer in this one. It says he was 230 on this card. 275 kilos, yeah. How about, ooh, what? All right. So how about, I have no idea why he sent me this card. No idea. Maybe I made a joke about him at one point. But I believe this is a traded. Yeah, Topps traded. And Chris Sabo prancing down the line. How about this, Venus, Nikki, Mandy? You like those glasses? That is a cool Movon, though. The vintage. Is this Upper Deck vintage? I never knew about that. I'm probably gonna. I'll see about buying a box. So, Kevin, what year did I start collecting? I'm not sure exactly. When I was, I think my mother gave me a Ted Williams card when I was a kid and an autograph, and that got me going. But I collected till I was probably till about 94, and then I stopped. In 2008, I bought some, and I stopped, and back and forth. Now I don't really. I kind of collect now. I enjoy the interaction with all of you much more than I do the cards. That is a whole lot of man. James, what's up, man? We're trying to break this. Kevin's got 2 spots of the 96 finest, which is half the box. And I was going to eat the cost of it. I don't know if you're interested in one. We're looking for the gold refractors. They are, I think, numbered to 200. You got a Jeter gold refractor, and my God, it's going to be worth a fortune. But what the hell is your problem, chat? What did Chris Sabo do to you? Austin, thank you. I love my pair. I think that's the pair. We should give this guy a name. Why isn't this pair of a name yet? Yeah, but Funkin', I don't know why he's sending Incaviglia cards. If I didn't know better, I'd say his name is Incaviglia. Incaviglia. I mean, he looks like a reasonable dude. His name is Perry. I'm not feeling Perry Austin. Not feeling Perry. Well, Perry the pear. Okay, Prickly the pear. Chat, you're a sick man. All right, going once, twice, 3 times. Last call on this finest. You're a sicko, chat. Okay, wait. You bought one? Oh, all right, hold on. Let me take this off the store then, because I think we'll just... I don't want anybody. What's up, Posada? It's nice to see you. I just ate some checks. Wait. Paige, what are you doing here? Posada and Paige coming in at the same time? What's going on? Yeah, I was a wee boy. Well, I wasn't 7. I was almost 7. This is some good stuff, Posada. Conspiracy? Paige, I thought you were going to sleep. You just finished some ice cream? What kind? Austin, I don't care about fun. I don't care about that. Feeling good? Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm glad you came by. As I said to you before, the video of Kevin on Donald's thing, your reaction is one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. And I'm not being hyperbolic. That was perfect. You were 24 when this came out. I'm not going to say how old I was. I appreciate that a lot. Cream and coconut with chocolate chip. That sounds good. What's everybody's favorite ice cream? Posada is the Kevin killer. So let me remove, I'll take it down. This is last shot at this if anybody wants it before I remove it. Paige got into her first break tonight. Butter pecan, that's good. How do I do this? You love everything caramel? Wait a minute, what's the matter? Consolation? Did I miss something? Good to see you, Slob. I don't know what happened. What would need a consolation? Mint chocolate chip. I am super confused right now. Okay, so James won. So there's one left. All right. J and W, what's up? Where are you guys coming from? I don't know what happened. BITG? What it do, J and W? Banana pudding ice cream sounds pretty good. Vanilla bean's good. It's just, yeah, Chad, you're lactose intolerant. Vanilla bean's all right. It's like the foundation of all good ice cream. Chat, you don't want to see. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I don't know what prize was this. Your giveaway that you were doing, Slob, with the. I don't know. You got any ice cream, Posada? Like chocolate raspberry. It's all right. A little fancy. No, I didn't. You're talking. That's what I'm asking you on your channel. I entered it. Right? You said favorite team, favorite players. Coconut vanilla ice cream sounds bomb too. Why would I judge you for liking Haagen-Dazs? We catch up here. See, like, no, I know you're doing your giveaway. Stockton, California. What's the weather like there? Great Value ice cream. Oof. All right, I'm opening this up then. If nobody else wants spot, I'm gonna remove it from the. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'll just do Kevin's first from James. Getting cold. What's cold in California, man? It's got to be. How much 18 holiday do you have left? Ben and Jerry's is good. I love Cherry Garcia. And Haagen-Dazs has got the best ice cream is caramel cone by Haagen-Dazs. I think it's Haagen-Dazs. 15 boxes. Yeah, I remember you having a ton of that. So this was super high end back in the day. So Kevin, you get the whole left side. See if there's any odds in the back. Approximate odds per pack, finding silver version 1 in 6, gold version 1 in 36, bronze refractor 1 in 18, silver 1 in 72, and gold refractors 1 in 432. Yeah, caramel cone, so good. Urban, thanks for the break tonight. I will send you, is it 33 I owe you for the break? I can't open this thing. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It's what's the temperature here right now? It's like it is 20 degrees right now, and it's not that bad. Oh man, every 90 the one you want is the gold refractor cheater. That's the big one. Or any gold refractor, in fact. But 96 gonna be full of stars. So this is an let me turn this down. An Intimidator of Mike Fetter. So they have the UV protection plastic, whatever. You'd be frozen, I imagine. Chuck Knobloch, Finest Gamers. You want to see the back of them? You put okay. So you have a video of the winners. This is silver. We'll do that last. It's 50. Well, poor you. So Mike, Finest Intimidators, Mike Fetters. Ooh, that's a good one. Ken Griffey Jr. Sterling. Urban, good night, my friend. Thank you for the cool break. I had a lot of fun with it. That's nice. Yeah, Posada, we do a lot of like weird 90s cards here. You have a silver Steve Finley, Finest Gamers. Better. So that is your silver. Put this side. Under 65, you guys are a bunch of wimps. I actually should let me get scissors for these because don't want to accidentally bang a corner or anything. Well, what I mean by the cards are a little bit. No, this is a weird channel. Let's be real, James. I think you missed the conversation we were having a little while ago. Paige sure did. These packs are a real nightmare to open. Yeah, these are very shiny. Brian Jordan, Finest Gamers. Again, I don't really like that term. Nice Frank Thomas. Very off-centered, but still Frank Thomas. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos, Mandy. It gets really cold. Jim Thome. And who is this? Kevin Apier, Intimidators. I actually forgot about somebody that did want in on this. Let me see. Music's Finest. We are breaking them now. One spot left. Okay. Venus, must be nice where you are too. Oh, you got a nice one on the top here. Yeah, Big Her. I love Frank Thomas. That one on my PC. Pedro Martinez. Eddie Murray, another one. Just one of those guys who doesn't all of his cards, his early cards at least, took great cards. Photos. Excuse me. Dave Nilsson. You missed. I'll show you what you missed. And another Jim Thome. So here's what you got so far, James. I mean, Kevin. Kevin Apier, Brian Jordan, Jim Thome, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Fetters, Chuck Novellock, and your silver game changer is a Steve Finley. Good morning, Max. Get out of here, dude. You can't. That's not yours. No, it's not for the channel, so I assume it's no. Wait, what? Is that something that happens on channels? Max and Womble, what is going on in your life? Who is it? Brian McRae? That Griffey's nice. Tim Naring. Well, Funkin', I hope you feel better. Hopefully sleep. There's no popcorn. There's not going to be any popcorn on these cards. Luckily, there's UV coating on them. Brady Anderson. And a silver insert of Steve Finley. That's the second Steve Finley. This is wonderful. Okay. I'll ship it out Monday, Paige, for sure. 1990 Topps figure. That's a great card. I like 90s Topps. I dig it. Do you have a Steve Finley PC? Kevin Apier again. What the fuck? Collation on this is very poor. Oh, nice Chipper Jones. No, I'll have it out for you Monday. Will Clark, Casey Cards and Comics would be loving this. And Fred McGriff, Intimidator. Let's see if they... Okay, so we did sell the last spot, so we're good. Hopefully we sold gold something or other. So I mentioned in the other video that Topps got sued for this product. So you got another Griffey Jr., which is actually good. Oh, there's your boy. Oh, he's not your boy. Excuse me, John Wetland. Void burned his card earlier, if I recall. We don't like John Wetland around here. So why did they get sued? Terry Pendleton? Because they said that there were 200 of each gold refractors, and a guy went out there and he collected over 200 of the Greg Maddux gold refractors. Glenn Allen Hill. So he sued them and he won out of court some type of settlement. You want me to bend the John Wetland in half? I don't think the people, there's probably a lot of people in here that don't know what John Wetland did. We could send it to Josh and he could burn it. Eddie Murray. Ooh, what's this? Dan Miceli. Yeah, you know what he did. Yeah. Brian McRae and David Segui. If you actually don't care, what I would like to do, though, is I want to take the... You don't care what I do with this card? Well, Wetland did bad things to kids. All right, I'm going to take this UV coating off thing and see what happens. If I can. I will do it after. Sean, what's up, buddy? I've never seen it removed either. You want to buy my records, Sean? Tim Nearing. Man, I'm not happy with the collation on this. Ken Caminiti. Brian Jordan. Mark Leader. Can almost get it. Hold on. Forget. I can't get it. John, Kevin, I can send you some the same year finest football cards if you want with this. What's... I think he's just saying. Oh, wow. 2 John Wetlands. Terry Pendleton. I'm actually going to end up giving you some of your money back on this. Oh, you got a refractor. Terry Steinbach. So you did get the a bronze refractor. If this pack's not good, I'm going to give you some money back, Kevin. Just because of collation on this. For the price, I'm not happy with that. A bunch of T205. That's nice. Chipper Jones. Another Chipper Jones. A Roberto Hernandez. Fred McGriff. And a Shane Reynolds. No, man. I'm gonna send you some money back for this. Just because the collation was absolute trash. That really bugs me. For the price, especially if you were to buy these in 1996 and get screwed like that, at least you got the refractor. You did get 2 silvers, but Steve Finley, you got 2 Griffies, which is probably out of the regular cards the best you could get, I would imagine. I got something for you. I have an idea. So James, you're up next, man. I can find it. So I don't have any Willie Mays. I wish I did. You have Dobermans? I would kill to see and pull a donruss elite card. Marquise Grissom. Wilson Alvarez. Jose Rio. And another Brian McRae. Our third Brian McRae. Aren't we lucky? Get down. Oh, God, get out of there. He's going after my Devers cards. In your store. Dan Maselli. Another Marquise Grissom. Another Frank Thomas. And a Carlos Delgado. I have an idea. I'm going to penny sleeve all of these for sure. And it's all your Stadium Club as well. Max, are you from the UK? Ken Caminiti. Carlos Garcia. Rod Beck. And Mike Fetters again. I would like to get tobacco cards someday. Nikki, Mandy, all you guys went quiet.
Here's a matching Wikipedia result.
What the frig? Brian Jordan, at least you got a good silver coming up. Terry Pendleton. Hal Morris and a Jeff Bagwell silver. I don't know what the hell that was. It was Siri. Can't stand her. Roberto Hernandez. Manny Cordova. Marty Cordova, excuse me. Ken Caminiti and a Pedro Martinez. So the silver isn't that bad. Jeff Bagwell. So David just sent me a link to the Beckett listing of these. I just want to see what the highest So the Ken Griffey Jr. bronze. Probably the most expensive card. That's not gold. For the bronze stuff, I think the Griffey's the most expensive or most valuable card. So I'm going to do something for you guys after this stack is up. All right, so I'm just waiting for David to come in so he could see his break. And because the collation on this was really poor and the cost, I'm going to go get something else for you guys. All right, cool. Open up. Yeah, whoever, Chris Levers or Laver, something like that. Lucky guy. Okay. This is for Salty Cracker, Mr. Turd Ferguson, Mosier, Carlos Garcia, Doug Drabeck, another Pedro Martinez. It's our third Pedro. And Ken Griffey Jr., third Ken Griffey Jr. Hal Morris, yay. Mike Greenwell. A Mike Fetters and Kevin Napier. No, James, yours we already did yours. You got the best card you got was the Jeff Bagwell Silver. J-Dubs is everywhere. Marty Cordova, or is it Cordova or Cordova? Cordova. A Jose Mesa, an Eddie Murray, and a silver of another Jeff Bagwell. So the collation on these are absolute friggin' trash. And I don't give a shit what year it is. 1996, when you're paying this much for these, they should have done a better job. Wilson Alvarez. Actually furious right now at Topps, even though it's probably from 1996. Greg Colburn. Glenn Allen Hill. I keep thinking it's Barry Bonds. And Tim Nearing. Doug Drabeck again. Bobby Bowe. A Chuck Knobloch. That card feels smaller and thinner than the other ones, but I guess not. And the final card is another. Wow, we get to end it on John Wetland, of all people. So, not happy with that box at all. Not happy one bit. At least there was a single refractor in this. So because of that, you mentioned, I don't know what the set size, actually I have the, I could tell you right now, I think. 220. Uh, 110 per series. Series 1, 2. Well, since you mentioned this, James, I could, if you guys want, because that was such shit, at least I thought it was, I could open up 92 donruss on me. I feel bad about it. Did you get a knob? Let me see if you got the Chuck Knobloch. Pedro, Bagwell, Caminiti. I mean, there's some good cards in here. Hal Morris, not good. Jordan, Rod Beck. Ken Caminiti again. Frank Thomas, Carlos Delgado. You're good on 92 genres. All right. The cards aren't that. There are some good stuff. One. So you got a. Kevin's got the Knobloch. You got Knobloch, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Thome. 2 Jim Thomes. Let me see. You're okay with the Knobloch? Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to, we don't have to do the 92 donruss. Yeah, the rest are garbage. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. I have the. What is this like? I have that little mixer. If you guys want, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else to do. Or not. We don't have to do anything. I'm just kind of flustered because I'm so pissed about that box. I had high hopes for that, the 96 finest. 94 finest was really good. Well, let's open this thing. This sci-fi. This, okay, yeah, we're gonna open that. All right, let's see. The first thing out of here is a Galaxy Quest emblem patch. I say wow because of all things in this world, I actually already own this somehow. It's a great movie. 2 Galaxy Quest emblem patches if anybody wants one. Walking Dead BioWorld necklace. Anybody know about this? I don't really know anything about. It's really heavy. It says this rose started to grow right where the mother's tears fell. Got a little mirror in there. Oh, the Cherokee Rose. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm gonna keep this. Where's Chet? Hey, buddy. For Coke. What is in here? Oh, that's fun. Man, she was fine back in the day. It's a game of some kind. I don't know. And, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm really, okay, that's worth it. A Leatherface plushie. My favorite movie, very fitting. I think it's soft as hell too. He looks so happy. Looks more like Rocky Dennis than he does Leatherface, but hey Troy. How are you? Oh, my stomach is off. Still trying to get this UV coating off the wetland. The Durango Chainsaw Massacre. The Durango Wetland Massacre. I have these. Hashtag Rocky Dennis. Boy. Chronicles. Just got the. Wait, what's up? You just got the HOK from the LCS? What's that mean? Hut corner boxes. This is a heavy ass. This is a really heavy. I don't know what that means, but that's the heaviest hut corner box I've ever picked up. Just got home from the LCS. Man, what? Where do you live? The Cupid? Well, these are from Fall Creek. It's loud too. So the plan was originally going to be the hut corner box, the blaster, the Hangar of 2019 update, and Hangar of 2019 Series 2 as a divisional, like a random divisional for like $15. 45 minutes. That's a hike, man. I've never seen a graded card come out of the HUD corner box. I've seen a million stand mutuals come out. Yeah, Dave, I see the finest Series 1, but that's a lot for that box. That's the one, the Gary Sheffield. I can't wait to metal detect it. An 8 Chris Bozio. Man, we could only wish. Yeah, that's the so I'm going to test it with a metal detector, and then I'm going to put it in a box, and I'm going to bury it in my backyard, and we'll see how deep it will pick up. Hey, Puig fan. Well, James M., I have no idea who you are, and it would be nice if when you come in, you say hi, not just wins the giveaway. I know who you are, James, that you are Puig fan and Alfonso whatever, so you're not in the giveaway. Like, how stupid do you think people are, man? Woman, whoever you are. You've been banned on this channel for how many different names? 4? I've banned you on BITG 4 or 5 times. You come in and you just say, wins the giveaway. Like, I know it's you. I have a MindLab CTX 3030. I love it. This thing's amazing. You were here earlier? Well, Puig fan and all those names, they come in, they just say, wins the giveaway, and that's it. And then I'll do a giveaway, and then all of a sudden, 4 or 5 different sock accounts will pop up, and they did it in BITG, and every time they got banned, they'd come in with another one, and it was just, I don't know. The Gull?